I recently got the pleasure of watching The Interview, which was a wonderful, wonderful movie. I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would, and I thought I'd like it a lot. I take pride, and the reason I like it is because I take pride in being a silent movie viewer. Sorry. And by that I mean I can laugh internally, if I find something funny. I rarely ever really laugh out loud at things, and nothing ever has struck me as so funny I laugh out loud, even when I'm alone. Like, nothing is that funny. I mean, come on. But, at least to me. But, the interview, there was a few instances where I actually laughed out loud, and they were all really hilarious. And I watched it again earlier today, and I missed a few jokes. Like that's the sign of really creative writing is when you can watch it, you get all the main funny shit out of the way, all the funny tropes and stuff, and then you can watch it again and get this whole new set of a deeper comedy. Now I'm not saying The Interview was a deeper comedy. It wasn't deep by any means, but it definitely had some clever jokes in there that I didn't catch the first time around. Another thing I really enjoyed about The Interview was that it was very immersive as a movie. I everyone had hyped up the death scene, that Kim Jong Un was going to die, and they showed his death and stuff, and I thought that was going to be some serious shit. The death scene was great. Don't get me wrong, but sorry. I was so immersed in the story, and even feeling bad for Kim Jong Un at points in the movie, because it's such. I'll get to that in a second, but I was so immersed in being in North Korea with this story and in this adventure, and it only just hit me right before Kim Jong Un was about to die that, oh shit, he's gonna die here, probably. I was like, and I was amazed at the fact that the most hyped moment of the movie was before and after its release was completely thrown over my head. Like, I didn't even realize that it was about to happen, and I was like, oh wow, that's amazing story writing when the most hyped moment can kind of come as a surprise to you. Like, because at least for me it is, because hyped moments, a lot of things I could see, from 10,000 miles away. I mean, a lot of the jokes and some of the setups I could see from like 10 light years away. It was pretty, some of it was obvious writing, and a lot of it was clever writing too. But even when stuff was expected, it was still funny. It was still presented in a very humorous fashion, and I enjoyed that. The character development in that movie is unbelievably well done. There was a point where I said to myself, "Oh, Kim Jong Un is gonna die," and he's in this point of his life where he's in turmoil. He's in sadness and anger. He's got all these things coming up. I couldn't tell if he was all his backstory was manipulation. I won't spoil too much, but I couldn't tell if his backstory was him trying to manipulate James Franco's character, Dave Skylark, or not. But regardless, I felt genuinely bad for Kim Jong Un, and I thought that for a large part of the movie, he was a great guy. He was a wonderful man. I mean, not wonderful, obviously. And by the end of the movie, you get to see his true colors, and he's like, whoa. But there was definitely a point where I was sympathizing with Kim Jong Un, at least in terms of his backstory, not with his actions or anything, but him as a character, and the chemistry between James Franco and Seth Rogen was just perfect for the movie as well. It wouldn't have worked, I don't think, without the bond, the friendship that these two have together really worked for their characters as TV show host and producer. Essentially best friends. For 10 years at that point in the movie. I mean, they, it showed. They really acted out as best friends because if I'm correct, they are best friends in real life. So it really showed, and it was good. It was good that it could show that their friendship really, melted out of the screen. But that's what I liked about the interview. So the interview was good. I went to work. I'm going to school tomorrow. Now that I don't have tomorrow off, and that's gonna be good. And I go to work right after. So hopefully, tomorrow's a good day. It'll be another late vlog. I'm just kind of doing it late now. Late in the day, kind of get all my everything that I've done out. Not just saying hopefully the next few hours and the next 12 hours are gonna be great. Next 24 hours, whatever. You know, I just want to give you a good recap and, always talk about stuff that's on my head, like the interview. So, I'm going to go through all the Alien and the Predator movies and the Alien vs. Predator movies. And hopefully that's good because I've been wanting to watch those. I don't think I've watched anything more than Alien vs. Predator completely through. And, well, except for Alien Resurrection, but that's whatever. That was a whatever movie. But, so yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. So thanks for listening to me ramble on about nothing. Thanks for listening to me talking about bullshit again. And thanks for tuning into my vlog. It means a lot. The few of you that do, it's nice. And I see you. I see you watching. So thank you again. And I'll talk to you next vlog. Bye.